Today, we're diving into a story that sounds like it was ripped straight out of a spy movie. But it's not fiction. It's happening right now, at the absolute heart of the global tech war. And it all boils down to one very unsettling question.
Think about that for a second. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? That the tiny silicon brain powering your tech could have a secret agenda. That it could be watching you. Or even worse, that someone else could shut it down from halfway across the world. And this is where it gets very, very real. The Chinese government is now officially claiming that the US tech giant Nvidia has built a chip for them that can do exactly that. A chip with a secret, malicious backdoor baked right in.
So let's break down exactly what's being claimed here. Because this isn't just some internet rumor. This is a formal government action, and the fallout could be huge.
Okay, so China's top cyber regulator, and believe me, these guys are powerful, has officially hauled Nvidia in for a talk. They're demanding answers about what they're calling serious security issues in the company's AI chips. In the world of tech diplomacy, this is a massive deal.
Now here's where it gets really scary. According to the regulator, these chips can track their own physical location. And even more disturbing, they can be shut down remotely. Just imagine an entire data center full of AI servers going dark with the flip of a switch thousands of miles away.
For anyone who's not familiar, what exactly is a backdoor? Well, you can think of it like a secret key. It's a hidden way into a system that skips all the locks, all the normal security, giving someone total access without you ever knowing they were there. It's the ultimate vulnerability. So you might be wondering, what is this chip at the center of this whole storm? And why was it even created in the first place? Well, the story of the H20 chip is all about geopolitics.
See, the key thing to understand is that the H20 is not Nvidia's best chip. Not even close. It's a deliberately weakened version. One that was carefully designed to be just under the line of tough U.S. export rules. It was Nvidia's attempt to thread this incredibly fine needle, to keep selling into the giant Chinese market without getting in trouble with Washington.
And this whole thing has been a complete roller coaster. First, the US puts up this huge wall with export bans, so Nvidia pivots and designs a clever workaround product. Then, Washington actually gives that specific chip the green light. And just when it looks like they pulled it off, bam! Beijing throws up a wall of its own with this backdoor accusation.
And this number right here, 9 months, just shows you how fragile this whole situation is. Even if they fix this security mess, Nvidia told its Chinese customers it would take almost a year to actually get them the chips. That's a crazy long time to wait, especially when the US could just change the rules again tomorrow and ban the sale anyway.
All right, to really get what's going on, you have to look at the players involved. This isn't just a simple argument. It's a high-stakes game with 3 major players, and they all want something different. First, you have Nvidia. Their goal is pretty simple. They want to revive sales in one of their biggest markets. Their CEO even flew to Beijing to try to make things work. Then you've got the Chinese government, and they're focused on becoming self-sufficient, tech security, and pushing their own homegrown chips. And finally, there's the US government, trying to contain China's tech power while also dealing with the reality of global business.
But with an accusation this explosive, you have to take a step back and ask the obvious question, is this threat even real? Let's put on our skeptic's hat for a minute.
So yeah, where's the proof? I mean, that's the multi-billion-dollar question, isn't it? For a claim that could shake up the entire industry, you'd expect some solid technical evidence to back it up. And right now the details are, well, they're missing. Those US AI experts who supposedly found the backdoor, they're anonymous. The test results from China's own labs haven't been published. The official announcement itself is super light on the technical details of how this thing is even supposed to work.
And it's not just us asking these questions. You got actual experts like Paul Triolo, a China tech specialist, who came right out and said he's skeptical. The pieces of the puzzle, at least publicly, just aren't fitting together.
So if the evidence is thin, you have to start asking a different question. The classic cui bono. Who benefits from all this chaos? And that's where we get to the real geopolitical endgame.
And this is the truly wild part of the story. The push to stop this chip deal isn't just coming from one side. There are really powerful groups in both the US and in China who would be thrilled to see this whole deal just disappear.
Think about it. On the American side, you have security hawks who say selling any advanced chip to China, even a weaker one, is dangerous.
But on the Chinese side, you have tech nationalists arguing the exact opposite. Buying American chips just makes China dependent and slows down their own companies like Huawei. It's crazy, right? Two opposing sides with the exact same goal: kill the deal.
And where does that leave Nvidia? In a completely impossible position. They are trapped, caught in a geopolitical tug-of-war. No matter what they do, they're going to make one of the world's two biggest superpowers very, very angry.
All of which leads us back to one final and really chilling thought. In a world where absolutely everything, from our phones to our military, runs on these tiny pieces of silicon, the most important question isn't just about who can build the fastest chip anymore, it's about who really holds the kill switch.